Good day, everyone. My name remains the same on YouTube, Biodun Ade, at Prince of the Source. Sometimes ago, sorry for the break. Sometimes ago, I went to Regina and I promised to tell us what we need for our driving test. In our channel, that is what we base on, and we have some things that we are going to be talking about. But firstly, we want our people to pass this driving test. Not to pass this driving test, for our own safety, for our family safety, for our friends and family safety, we have to comply with the rules of driving. We have to comply with the laws. Please, this channel is all about safety. So I promise that we're going to tell us in theoretical part, that we are going to tell you what to do before you take your driving test. There are some signs that you need to abide with. If you don't follow it, it's automatic fail, or you get some points which can drive you to failure. We have some tips: stop sign, yield sign, traffic light, the green one, the amber one, the red one, what you should follow and what you should do at that time, and the kilometer per hour in urban area and school zone. Today, I want us to understand that if you fail to follow the rules, once you get over 10 points, it's totally fail. Once you get over 10 points, it's totally fail. So what can we do to avoid this? One, I'm going to talk about the stop sign, and we are going to talk about the kilometer per hour in urban area and school zone. Firstly, stop sign. Stop sign is just for you to stop, give way for the other traffic that are going to go safely, and for you to approach where you are going. Maybe you are turning left, or you are turning right, or you are going straight, to move safely. If you don't follow this, you can cause collision, which will cost you a lot of money, or cost your insurance a lot of money. And when your insurance pay more, you know your premium will go up. So stop sign. When you see a stop sign, some drivers make some mistake, or when they are doing their driving test, they make some mistake, which they do rolling stop. What did I mean by rolling stop? Rolling stop is just when you apply brake without your kilometer per hour reading down to 0, and just apply brake. Maybe it's like 5 kilometers per hour on your dashboard, and you move, or 2 or 3. You have to complete stop for safety. For safety, because when you complete stop, you have to count 3 seconds. You have to count 3 seconds. And some people have taken like 3 to 4 people, which I noticed that when they want to stop, they will complete stop, but that 3 seconds will not up to 3 seconds. And at times, they count that 3 seconds more than 3 seconds. When you complete stop, some will count 1, 2, 3. No, it's not up to 3 seconds. If you want to count it and get it right, you have to count 1001, 1002, 1003. That is exactly 3 seconds before you proceed. And if you hesitate to proceed, it's 1 point. You hesitate to proceed when the 3 seconds is over, unless if there is traffic, they are moving, they are passing where you are, and you have to comply to let them go before you proceed. That is what cover your 3 seconds. Except that if your 3 seconds and the road is free, it's safe to move, please proceed, and make sure that you check for left and right in front, that there is no other traffic that is coming, for your own safety, for my own safety, for our family safety, before you proceed. That is for stop sign. Another thing in stop sign is when you stop, you have to stop before the line painted on the road. You will see like 3 lines. The first one is for stop. You will see the pole, and the line will come from the pole painted on the road. Stop before that line, and make sure that your bonnet, the front of your car, does not move over the line painted on the road. Stop before that line, and make sure that your stop sign, you are seeing it at the edge of your windscreen. That is for stop sign. And the other 2 lines I'm talking about is meant for the people, the pedestrian that are crossing the road. The 2 lines are meant the zebra crossing is meant for the people that are moving maybe from your left or from the right. They are crossing the road. So when you are doing your driving test, make sure that you stop before the line, the first line that goes to the pole, and the second one, when you want to proceed, make sure that you notice the pedestrian from your left and right side. I'm going to talk about the kilometer per hour. The kilometer per hour is very, very important. You have to notice all this sign. So when you are driving, or you are taking your driving test, in urban area is 50. In school zone, here in Mosto, they have changed some of the school area or playground area to 30. So please notice all this. And I want you to know that changing of this from 40 to 30, you have to comply with all this. Because I can tell you, police are monitoring, and they have a photo radar around most of the school area. That when you overspeed, you just see the mail in your mailbox, and they will ask you to pay a penalty fee. So let us comply with all this. And now school zone is 30 in Mosjo. School zone is 30 in Mosjo. But I noticed where we used to do the driving test, they haven't changed this. We still have 40 in some area there. But notice this. Anytime they can change it. As I'm talking now, they might changing it, but it's 30. 30 in the some school area. But in where you will do your driving test is 40. So please notice this. And when you are driving, if you drive below 40, if it is 40, if you drive below 40, maybe you have 40 and you are driving 30, you will have 1 point. You are supposed to drive at 50 kilometers per hour, and you drove like 30, 35, 40, you will have 1 point. And if you do that like 5 times, that's 5 points. And if you have 10 points, it's totally fail. Stop sign have its own point. Yield sign have its own point. Shoulder check have its own point. Driving slowly have its own point. Applying brake have its own point. We are going to talk about this. Please subscribe to our YouTube. Follow us, like and share for our people to know what to do when they are doing their driving test. Thank you. Our YouTube channel is at Prince of the Source. My name is Abiodun Ade on YouTube. We will give you our TikTok channel very soon. Thank you very much.